They cheered, and there wasn't even a score yet. Never mind, their team was on the field.
This is really great because this is the United States in this game. I'm really going on this one.
Never thought you'd see that.
No, I didn't.
Never mind what the rest of the world has been doing. Soccer in America has had no respect.
You know, Brazilians, they play ball when they're 2 years old. We don't play soccer here, so I'm sure the whole country's watching this game in Brazil.
Well, this was national TV in America, and the bartender here at Trophy said the crowd might be smaller, but it was louder than crowds for other sports.
It's dark in here. It's July 4th. You'd think they might be outside somewhere watching an all-American game like baseball.
Use baseball as an example. If you have a little kid and you want to go out and get him some exercise, are you going to let him play soccer where he runs for 90 minutes solid, or are you going to have baseball where he just goes up, sits in the dugout, and gets an occasional at-bat?
Not everyone was rooting for the U.S. team.
Well, to tell you honestly, I like the Brazil team.
I like the United States, even though I like Brazil. I was born in Panama. I like the underdog, that's why.
When the U.S. team held the Brazilians to a scoreless first half, they cheered, and there wasn't even a score. Carol Hasson, News 8, Mission Valley.
When your team is playing in the World Cup, most people will understand if you wear a crazy hat, even if you're thousands of miles from where the game is being played. In this case, the stadium is in New Jersey, and it's Mexico versus Bulgaria in the second round of World Cup play. Even if you don't have your own TV set, no problem. At an upscale sports bar in the Rio Zone, the place went crazy when Mexico scored a goal. And if you're wondering why all these people aren't at work in the middle of a Tuesday afternoon, it's because Tijuana all but shut down to watch the game.
In case you hadn't noticed, Mexicans take their soccer very seriously. So a victory in the World Cup is more than just a sporting accomplishment. It's a matter of national honor.
It's a passion, it's a tradition. We've been playing soccer since we were little kids. It's all we know.
This was a day to show your true colors. Flag sales have been as brisk as on Mexican Independence Day. Firefighters were hoping for a quiet afternoon by the TV set. Business was slow at a barber shop, but any customers who did show up wouldn't have to miss a play. In Mexico City, liquor sales were banned all day after 2 deaths from demonstrations following Mexico's World Cup play last week. In Tijuana, fans could drink what they wanted, and crowds were well behaved.
We're very proud that our team has gotten so far. Whatever happens, whether they win or they lose, we're going to be very proud of them.
The game turned out to be a cliffhanger. Ted will have the score for you later in the sports segment. Jody Hammond, News 8, Tijuana.